Happy Thanksgiving.
Gary and Luann, Crazy Cluckers Farm. And anyway, winter is here. And it's going to be down in the 20s tonight. So now...
We've been off for a bit.
Yeah, I haven't been.
We've had a lot of things. You know, we just...
Busy.
There's
busy,
just two
busy,
of
busy.
us, and
we have on top of this, we have an Etsy shop, so it's really...
Yeah, we have a lot going on, and outside we have a lot, and we're old, and sometimes we don't feel real good, and just all that stuff. You just have to bear with us, you know.
We're old and give out.
We're old.
But anyway, so now...
Yeah, great Thanksgiving, by the way.
Yeah,
happy. You guys did too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And so now I'm going. Luann's, she's whooped. She's been just cooking, and so she's going to go in. But I'm going to take and I'm going to put a few heaters. After she's going to take and
still got to do some chores.
Yeah, get everybody the nighttime, evening chores done, and I'm going to take and be putting heaters up and stuff.
Time to winterize, or our waters will freeze. He puts bases.
Yeah, the base heaters.
Put heated bases underneath our waters, and it keeps them from freezing at night. You know, chickens and geese, they're water crazy. They drink so much water.
Well, the geese got to have heated buckets. Because they got to keep their nose rinsed all the time.
Yeah, their nostrils rinsed out or they can't breathe. And chickens just drink tons of water and they need it. We want them to have endless amounts of water. So
that's what
he's going to do.
I had this little compound, if you've ever noticed, conduit. I got receptacles everywhere. Well, now that's all changing as we get everybody pushed back. But for now, we use what we got because nobody's really moved yet, other than Chicken City way down there. I got to get them a cord.
Has that only been 2 years that you put in all that electric?
Probably.
A couple of years.
Doesn't matter. It is what it is.
You have to move it now again. That's another reason that we didn't just get right on it, because we've got electric to... You know, and conduit and
but there's just lots
of
things outside of all of this.
Now we're going to be doing it in the cold, but oh well.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah. Baby steps.
Yeah, we're not running a race.
No, we're not.
So
we don't have to be in a hurry for nobody.
Yeah.
It's just us two. That's it.
So anyway, I'm going to get to it. You're going to get to it.
I'm going to get to it.
We'll give you a little wrap up tomorrow.
Yeah,
because there's some other stuff we'd like to say too.
Yeah,
as well.
We need to talk about. So
right now, let's get down to business. Back dance, back, 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 back. And this one, I don't have any conduit or official electricity back there yet. So I got to steel. Looks like I'll take this one. I got some looped up there on the horse pen. Had it running there to that fan. So hopefully we can stretch that across. Okay, so this is the next day after Thanksgiving. This is Black Friday, and so Luann's wearing black. And anyway, so we had some other stuff to cover, and we just run out of time yesterday.
Yeah, I had a lot of cooking and mess cleaning up to do, and it's just been busy, guys. It's been really busy. And that goes to something we're going to say about being busy.
Yeah. So we was trying to do 3 videos a week. One of them was a game cam thing, but anyway, we're gonna go to 2 videos a week right now. We bit off more than we could chew, but we were trying. And there's just here's the whole work staff for running this operation.
Doing everything, inside, out. Away from the farm, everything.
And we know one guy who can relate out there, Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead. He's by himself and has Parkinson even.
Just a one-man show.
Yeah, and he does what we do pretty well.
And he's been sick, so we want to say we hope you feel better, Jeff.
Yeah. Check if you haven't.
It's no fun when you get older and you get sick and you got stuff to do.
If you haven't watched it, watch Bobblehead Homestead.
Yes, but there is something we did here. Was it last week? One of our friends and repeat chicken customers, she got a hold of me and wanted some more boys for her flock. She loves our boys and girls. And I told her, I said,
Hi, Shannon.
Yeah, hi, Shannon. We were going to keep those 2 boys and let them mature because we kept Mandingo, but I was going to go ahead and hold on to all 3 of those boys. Because you never know if something happens, but man, the winter was coming on, and we had, you know, when you don't feel good and you got a lot to do, and I just told her, I said, you know what, you caught me at the right time, because if she hadn't have said something to me, I wouldn't have let these boys go. So we got the 2 that I called, one of them Master Blaster, and another one. The other one, number 80 and number, was he 56? 59.
No,
we let
green
them
59.
go to Shannon, and she is wonderfully happy. She's got Easter, our other rooster, because we did a huge cutback.
So now she's got the trifecta.
She's got all 3 wonderful boys that's going to do great things for her. And we still have, I say, 2.5, because Chance is still doing, but just not much, but he gets a pass. He's going to stay here for the duration. I'm attached to Chance, whether he can breed or not. The girls love him, so.
We got Peepers back there.
Peepers, and we have Mandingo, so we're good. And we're going to start probably hatching for ourselves maybe February or March if things work out, so our girls can grow up,
Keep them rotating, and also got to keep the freezer full.
Yeah, and got to keep those eggs.
That's what it's all about, keeping the freezer full too.
And eggs. Freezer and eggs. But that's kind of what we wanted to say about, we're going down to 2 videos a week. And, another thing I want to say I don't understand is humor. Why people don't like humor. It's
yuck, yuck, yuck.
People are just so wound so tight, and I know there's a lot of things back and forth with people in this, in the world and how the world's going to be and all this, but if you don't have humor, you're not going to get through. We try to just throw in some humorous things, and people are like, what? What? It's like, geez.
That's okay. We're crazy cluckers or not.
Yeah, we're crazy cluckers. We love
it doesn't matter
to cut up, and you just got to have some humor to feel good in life,
Now, taking that the other way is Appalachia. Those people, things is getting worse.
Worse for these guys.
The flood was one thing.
Landslides.
And the landslides. And these are good people.
They are
most of
wonderful.
them. Maybe some of them aren't, but most of them are. And they're not river rats living on the river. These are their homes from here to there away from that little creek down there. Let me show you the little creek down there.
Well, I'm sure they get it, but
anyway.
They weren't in a flood zone. But They need help. It's getting cold. These people are living in tents.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for, like, we helped. We tried to do our part, and we will continue as we can afford it to help and send donations. This is something that's really that's in our hearts, and we're gonna never forget these people. And everybody should remember what's going on. And please, we're gonna put links. Aren't you?
Yeah, we have. There's a couple of them off the top of my head. There's Deep River Farm. He goes by Brother Wayne. We really like him.
Yes.
And he's really
They do wonderful things down there. They're helping people.
Recently did a May Day because, I mean, these people are living in tents with their families. Okay,
Yes.
they got, a couple little kids. Sadly, there was one that was in an RV that someone donated to them because they lost everything, and then they the RV got repossessed.
Or
Didn't
something.
exactly something.
However,
they didn't own it. Somebody gave it to them, but when they said repossessed is real loose, we took it to be whether he's foxtrot, whatever.
They don't know what that means.
Anyway, FEMA. Anyway, they got repossessed. So they're back to living in a tent. That night, it got really cold, and they lost their 18-month-old baby to hypothermia. This is the kind of stuff that's happening to them now.
They were forced into a tent with no heat. They came and picked this RV up at 5:30 in the evening. It had snowed, I don't know how much, and it was, well, in the mountains, it's in the 20s and teens right now, and it has been for a few nights.
So
they were forced into this cold tent with this baby. This isn't these people's fault.
And they need our
homes.
help. We're the ones helping.
Nobody else is helping. Just regular people going down there and helping them. If we could go down there, we would be there in a heartbeat, but we can't. So we're trying to help in other ways of donations.
Yeah.
We sent a buddy
word.
heater down there to them to help one of the 18,000 BTU. They could use 3 different, but they don't need any more heaters right now. You just
We're gonna
they'll tell you what they need.
Yeah, Deep River Farm. He is really good at telling you what they're needing right now. There's him, then
Pastor,
and that's brother
Tim.
That's brother Wayne and brother Bob.
And Pastor Tim.
Pastor Tim is at the church where a lot of the donations go. And Brother Bob, Appalachian Navy is his channel. We'll leave a link to that. He's been finding the people in need that's deep up in the hills. I mean, they're affected everywhere. I mean, this hurricane, it produced tornadoes. There's people high and low.
Tennessee also.
Landslides. Tennessee,
Eastern
Western
Tennessee,
North
and
Carolina.
Western North Carolina. I mean, but
So we're putting out
horrible.
a plea. We're going to leave some links. There's another guy, Real Estate Mindset.
yes, and the Appalachian Channel with John Ward.
John Ward.
He's been
God
down
bless
there
him.
nonstop. All these guys, recording, helping, spreading the word to help these people all they can.
If you like the truth, you go to these channels and you see, if you like to stay like this, that's okay.
In mainstream news, it's
that's
not
your
telling
business.
You what's going
But
on?
they're
going to die. These people are going to freeze to death. They got to have help from everybody.
And we are the help.
Yeah, we're all
of us.
they have. We're all they have.
So
we're just giving a plea. Please, everybody, just go watch and know what's going on, and even just prayers if that's all you can do. Send lots of prayers.
So
we are.
With that, I guess just have a great rest of the holiday weekend, and we'll catch you next week sometime.
Yes.
Crazy.
And please subscribe and share.
Yeah.
It sure helps us.
Yep. We appreciate that.
We appreciate it. Have a wonderful night.
Crazy Cluckers out.
Out. Bye-bye.